this is Skye, the Soulful Progressive with FNN-Feminist News Network, the feminist news that's right for you. And happy Mother's Day and welcome to the Pagoda Room. All right, and may your flower be white, yellow, or blue for Mother's Day. May you still have a great day. All right, so what do I want to talk about today in regards to Mother's Day? I want to talk about Black Mama's bailout. You know that's right. And today, around 30 cities across America, they are bailing out over 300 women, and in its third year, it's growing strong. Even they got Kim Kardashian West coming along. All right, so we're going to take a look at what Mary Hooks, one of the co-directors of the Southerners on New Ground, S.O.N.G, is talking about in regards to what's going on with Black Mama's bailout, and then we're going to discuss, because you know this is a must and it has to be done, because there shouldn't be a need to criminalize women that have not been charged at all. And in the state of Hawaii, 65% of individuals that are in jail currently have not been charged of a crime. So the bail for pay to play in jail is going strong here in Hawaii too. So we're going to talk about it after we're through. So we're going to take a look right now. All right, so let's take a look.
North Carolina, the National Bailout Collective has helped post bail for more than 300 individuals across the country. Since Black Mama's Bailout Day launched, there's been a growing national movement to eliminate cash bail from the criminal justice system. For more, we're going to Atlanta, Georgia, where we're joined once again by Mary Hooks, the co-director of Southerners on New Ground, or S.O.N.G, which is part of the National Bailout Collective and the movement for Black lives. Mary Hooks, welcome back to Democracy Now! Talk about Mother's Day and what you're doing.
Hi, friend. So we're excited to kick off our third annual Black Mother's Day bailout to continue to highlight the crisis of what's happening to Black women who are stuffed in cages because they don't have money to pay their bail. We see that this growing movement is an indication that so many people want to see changes happen as it relates to pretrial detention. And this opportunity to bail out people and to collectivize our resources in order to do it is also an indication that many people are seeing that the solutions to the issues that are happening in our community actually lie within our communities. We've been able to do so much over the last few years together through the National Bailout Collective and several organizations who have built political alignment around what we mean when we say we want to end cash bail and pretrial detention. So we want to see a needs-based approach to ending cash bail and to make sure that people can get back to court. And it continues to floor me the ways in which people continue to show up for this initiative. And yeah, we're looking to change policy, but we're also looking to change hearts and minds as we continue to move through this process of bailing mothers out and continuing to build the infrastructure we need in our communities to get our people out of cages and support our people as they go through the court system. As you stated, Kim Kardashian has quietly done this. And it's the media, however, that continues to draw attention to her efforts. But I want to take the time to shout out Miss Cody and Miss Barnett, who has been doing this work for years. And those are the two Black women lawyers who have, put a lot of sweat in the game in order to continue to free folk from cages. And so shout out to Kim for continuing to cash in her white privilege to do what must be done for the sake of other folks' liberation. And efforts like that should continue to happen, and we should see other entertainers and celebrities get up under grassroots movements and the work that's being led by Black women, queer and trans people to free our people. We oftentimes see local policymakers, judges, etc., who continue to shell out small solutions to a very big problem. There are judges who want to implement risk assessment, want to continue to use bail schedules. None of those things benefit our communities. And so part of our work is to agitate and escalate the crisis. And so what my two comrades did yesterday and chained themselves to the gates of the jail was to say, not today. Not today, that these attacks are happening daily on our communities, and if we can intervene and interrupt that violence that's taking place, then that's what we're going to do. And so, you know, the brave comrades there and all of those allies who did a sit-in inside of the jail, folks took to the street and shut down the street. Like, yes, we want to bail out Black mothers and continue to show love in that way, and we also show our love through the resistance that we bring to the streets and we bring to this issue to continue to push policymakers locally, statewide, nationally, to continue to listen to what we have to say and really take heed to the solutions and the community-based solutions, and as we call for a divestment from the courts, cops, and cages, and an investment in community-based resources and community-based support for our people.
Wow. I know you heard that. And it was a very strong message that Mary Hooks has given. All right. Now, Mary Hooks has given a strong message when she says that it is time to divest from courts, cages, and cops. No, that isn't how she said it. When she said it's time to diverse from courts, cops, and cages. And I know that's right, because this bail for making poverty a crime isn't right. And this pre-trial system, and Mary talking about how politicians aren't doing enough. They're not doing enough here in Hawaii. They're locking up all the brown people that they can, and if you're Black, you're twice as likely as a male to get locked up over here, and that's a fact. Now, in the situations that are going on, I've been checking out things online. I've been seeing what's out there in regards to people in Asheville, 6 that were saved in Memphis, and people in Little Rock that saved this one woman alone with a bail bond agency as a 7-year jailed woman herself, and now motivating women, has taken upon the job to release those that she has helped mentoring, and this is awesome. Now, I saw NBC News talk about the Essie sisters helping out a woman named Jordan, and I'm going to have links below. You know I always carry receipts now. And they were saving a woman that was in jail with a $60,000 bond. And, woo, my Lord. And, you know, it doesn't matter, because more than 70% of these women have not been charged, and these are non-violent first-time offenses. And that's what's offensive about it all. Ugliness. And you know I've been locked up for small and minor infractions myself as a ADOS woman, with them not liking my attitude ever. Now, when has a cop ever liked a Black woman's attitude? Never. Now, I was pulled over with, you know, 3 minor traffic violations, talking about, well, they're overdue. Now, in Hawaii, they just go to collections. But back in the mainland down south where I was, you go to jail. And that is ugliness. And they know they could be doing the same thing like Hawaii and putting it toward collections if it is a non-moving violation. You see what I'm saying? Ugliness. And you know they had attitude toward me. And they turned 3 non-violent parking tickets that were overdue into a solitary confinement for me. I was released on my own recognizances after going to the court that next morning, but they weren't going to let me have a good night. I know that is wrong. And there's a lot of women like the Southerners on New Ground know a lot of black women sing that song. I know that's right. Now, if you want to do something for a black mama, help get them out and bail them out of jail. I'm telling you this, and I'll have links below so you can join the initiative of S.O.N.G and others so you can help someone like what Kim Kardashian is doing. Now, what gets me, and I'm going to go there really quick, Kim Kardashian is turning in her white privilege in order to help these women, because we're talking about 540,000 people are locked up without a charge per day in America. Ugliness. And for her to help 17 people and you're trying to say who is she? She's somebody doing what a lot of black other celebrities are not. Where's Beyonce's Get a Mama Out Day? Where is Tyler Perry at? He runs around for Christmas helping with those. Why is he not helping those black mamas get out on bail? He does Mr. Deeds do a good deed. That's what I'm talking about. Ugliness. Now we need bail reform, and we need it bad. And hold on. Now you know we need bail reform, and we need it bad. And if you agree, leave comments below and let me know, and tell others too. But don't act a fool. And you know that you can always contact me at FeministNewsN at gmail.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel and the Facebook page. And remember, I'm that Soulful Progressive on Twitter. And I'm also got that rant of the day on Blogger. And I do got more stuff because I'm on Patreon too. Feminist News Network. And if you want one of those feminism is it for everyone tees, yes indeed, you can always contact me and I'll send you that PayPal link. I got it for that one woman team in case you want to donate. Yeah. At paypal.me/Feminist News Network. Yes indeed. Thanks in advance. I know that's right. So, in this era of hate, you gotta help participate and help get those women out of jail. I know that's right. Because why do you want them to go to jail? You shouldn't. I know that's right too. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Peace.